Caroline is working her way around the studio today. Now we're in the kitchen with Captain DJ Corcoran with the Knoxville Fire Department. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
He calls this low carb, and it's a Super Bowl snack. What do you call it, DJ?
Well, it's just pesto with cheese chips. And, a lot of people don't realize that when you take cheese and you put it in like one of these little mini waffle.
That's a mini waffle maker?
It will actually become like a chip. It will harden, and it looks like this right here.
So it doesn't just melt all over the place?
No. Yeah, you'd think it would.
Yeah.
But it will actually turn solid and get real crispy.
All right.
Chip.
Well, Caroline's here to help you make it. What's our first ingredient?
Well, Caroline, let's put some spinach. Yeah, put some spinach in there.
Just all of it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead and put it all in there.
So that's baby spinach, nice and fresh.
And then we've got some basil. Put that in.
Fresh.
And then let's put the Parmesan cheese.
Caroline's an expert at this, with a little guidance.
That's good. And then the nuts, you can use pine nuts, you can use walnuts, you can use pecans. So today we're going to use some pecans. So
It's just whatever you want, it's personal taste.
Yeah, you're just kind of making this as you go a little bit, and you can kind of tweak it a little bit. Some people will use, put some jalapeno in there or some pepper just to give it a little kick.
Wow.
Okay.
That is definitely a kick.
And we're going to put the 3 cloves of garlic in there.
So this is a lot of garlic, which means it's going to smell delicious.
Oh, yeah. And then we're going to put sea salt and some ground pepper.
Good
And
job,
then
Caroline. You're the sous chef.
Yes, you're just going to keep going until you get it all kind of chopped up. And then along the way, you're going to add some olive oil to that.
This seems sort of healthy for a waffle concoction.
It is, it is. And then, so you're just going to keep grinding it up till it becomes almost pureed.
Okay.
And then once you get that to that stage, and like I said, this is what I was talking about, that you wouldn't really imagine it. You would think it would become just a gooey, ooey mess.
Do you have olive in oil or some kind of oil?
No, it creates its own oil. The cheese,
wow.
the oil out of the cheese.
So just you got some cheese cubes.
Yeah, and then add those, just not that many, and then you're just going to close that down and let it do its thing. And like I said, when it comes out, they're going to look like this right here.
Wow.
And they're crisp.
Like a potato chip, kind of.
So you can eat those, without the carbs. And then the pesto is what we've made here, and then you can just use that as the dip on top.
Now, Caroline, you don't have to, but would you like to take a bite of one of those?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab one and just take a bite.
That one right there. That one's.
You tell us how it.
Let's put this little bit of pesto on top of there.
You didn't know you were going to get to come in and try an interesting new taste. You giving us a smile on that?
Like
All
it?
right,
All right.
thumbs up.
Good deal.
Now, DJ, we've got a fire extinguisher here.
This is typical of what you would see on the wall of any building.
Switch.
I'll go ahead and pull it up here so we can see it. And this is an ABC extinguisher. It just means that it will put out A-type fires, which is paper, wood, and gasoline.
Okay.
So, but a lot of times these are intimidating to people, and we've actually had people that have passed away in fires that they had these pulled off the wall, but they didn't get to use them.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're just going to remove it from the wall. There's an indicator right here, and that needle should be in the green area.
That's just telling you it's ready to go.
It's telling you that it's charged. But then you're going to pull this. These are all have protected little things, but you're going to pull that pin just like that and break that seal. And then you're going to, what they call pass, easy way to remember, is pull, and then you're going to aim, squeeze, and sweep.
Now notice DJ is not actually spraying us.
No, it makes a mess.
So tell us that pass again.
Yeah, it's pass. Just, you're going to pull the pin, and then you're going to aim, and squeeze, and then sweep back and forth. So
Caroline,
P-A-S-S.
you could do that if you were in a fire, if you could grab that. Okay. So she's got it down.
Okay.
Our
Yeah, and
youngest
that's the easy way
firefighter
to-
here
easy
in
way to
second
remember
grade.
it.
I do love, that's great advice.
Yeah.
Especially it's getting a little bit colder. People might be using some different heating sources. Their waffles might go crazy.
Good, yeah.
Do you think that's ready, or it's got to sit a little bit?
Well, I unplugged it while we were talking because I didn't want it to burn.
Well, he is a firefighter at heart. Thanks so much for coming in, DJ. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for sharing your recipe with us. And you can check WBIR.com if you want to get that recipe and enjoy some interesting carb-free waffles for the Super Bowl.